Hey, what's good, my fellow masters? With the Lilim Harlot event getting closer and closer as there is basically just a week remaining in March, its pre-release campaign was officially announced. It is scheduled to run from now, post-server refresh on March 24th, until March 31st, 2059 PDT. Still lasting a week, but overlapping with the Lilim Harlot event, which was also officially announced for March 28th. There are some goodies we can look forward to, so this will be a relatively brief overview of the campaign features for this FGO Arcade collaboration event pre-release. There will be a 7-day accrued login bonus that will have alternating CE and SQ rewards each day. It's only 3 quarts in total once the login bonus has run its course, but I'm sure every little bit will help. As for the CEs, there are 4 of them, all 4 stars in commemoration for this collab event, and were formerly FGO Arcade exclusives. The first day of the login bonus will grant us a UFO Catcher, featuring an adorably focused Da Vinci Lily trying to win a faux plushie from a claw machine crane game with our Kohai Mash and the real foe intently looking on in support. When equipped on a servant, it will increase their NP generation by 15%. On the third day of the login, we get the CE Chaldea Fighter with a cosplaying Martha and Heracles, apparently dressed as some virtual fighter characters. And it looks as though Martha got the best of Bazaka in a fighting game. Chaldea Fighter will increase Buster card performance by 15% when equipped. Opera in the arcade is awarded on the 5th login of the bonus, and it has Mozart enjoying what is likely some type of rhythm game, naturally, with Marie Antoinette undoubtedly enjoying this arcade performance, and Phantom of the Opera doing phantom things. The CE will boost arts cards by 15%. And the CE on the final login features a pair of my favorite servants in Run Alter Run. Frenemies Altoria Alter and Jean Alter playing a racing game, likely in competition, and I'd guess Salter's relaxed posture means she's in a comfy lead over the more intense looking Jalter. And since the previous CEs covered Buster and Arts, this one in particular will give a 15% boost to quick performance. A couple of things to note about these CEs, as they are intended to be commemorative, they will already be maxed, and they do not offer any event bonuses for Lilim Harlot. Now, the official list of event bonus servants is announced with this pre-release, and the list sorts them by class, so you at least know who to level up if you so choose. But here's a quick look at the very large list of servants that will have an event bonus. This could be the most I've seen for an event, at least from what I can recall. Though it does make sense with all of the servants that were available on FGO Arcade. For the pre-release duration, if you choose one of the event servants that appears in the support selection screen just before a quest battle, then the friend or follow points gained from them will be doubled. Then for a chance to gain some potentially unclaimed SQ from these event servants, their interlude and rank up quests will have all of their AP costs reduced by half. So if you have any interludes or rank ups unfinished for these servants, then this will be a perfect time to do so and add to your SQ savings. Similarly, the main story arc part 1 free quests will be just at half AP as well, up to their first clears. Another opportunity for some last moment SQ gains if you have any free quests left to do from that part of the FGO's story. Then partially overlapping with one of the Pilgrimage Festival features, all of the Ember Gathering quests and Training Ground quests will be unlocked every day of the campaign period. For some convenience if you find yourself short on either EXP cards or class pieces and gems of an event servant you wish to level up. The My Room section of the game will have a special background in celebration of this FGO Arcade collab pre-release and will last up until the start of the Lilim Harlot event. Lastly, there will be 2 new rank up quests added to the game, providing 2 quarts each when completed if you have the associated servants. One is for Caster Da Vinci's first skill, which will take the existing effects of a self-guts, a chance-based defense, and NP damage up for herself, and upgrade them to be targetable and all lasting for 3 turns. Plus it will get a new effect of a 2-stage overcharge for the target's MP for 1 time over 3 turns. The other rank up is for the Venerable Old Man of the Mountain, First Hassan. This will upgrade his 3rd skill, increasing his instant kill resistance debuff to all enemies from 100% to 200%, extends his Buster Steroid to last 3 turns instead of 1, and adds an NP battery of up to 30%. Of course, with this FGO Arcade collab pre-release comes a pickup summon that I know many have been eagerly waiting for, including me. The limited SSR alter ego Larva Tiamat debuts with this banner. She is a powerful AoE buster unit, and basically I think she is definitely worth considering if you're looking for an AoE alter ego to add to your roster. I have a video discussing her capabilities in more detail if you're interested to learn more about what she can do. Now, Tiamat will be on raid up until April 17th, which is well past the conclusion of this pre-release campaign and into the actual Lilim Harlot event. So if you would prefer to prioritize a certain beast class Neuroface first when the event starts, hopefully being successful and having some SQ remaining, then there will still be an opportunity to try summoning for Tiamat. And in the worst case, Tiamat will have other banners in the future. Then, scheduled to be in rotation for a portion of this pickup summon are the two servants who just got new rank ups. The limited SSR caster Leonardo da Vinci will be on raid up from March 26th to April 2nd. She's a powerful AoE arts unit, and after completing her upgrade quests, Da Vinci tops the general NP damage charts among her fellow AoE casters. Unfortunately, our resident super genius has an arts MP that's just one hit, so refund looping is something she does not do very well. On the other hand, Da Vinci does have a large NP battery of up to 50% on her third skill, with a very useful 3-turn ignore invincibility and a modest star bomb. She also has a 3-turn NP charge per turn of 10% to further help, along with an arts buff, HP recovery, and debuff immunity for herself. And I've already talked a bit about her first skill's upgraded effects. Her MP will ignore defense and debuff the target's critical chance by a moderate amount for a few turns. The MP overcharge effect activates first and is a 1-turn NP damage steroid. Despite not being a natural arts looper, unlike her Rider Lily version, Caster Da Vinci is undoubtedly powerful and actually has plenty in her kit to help in boss fights, especially with the rank up addition of a targetable defense, NP damage guts, and particularly a 2-stage NP overcharge. It definitely opens up Da Vinci for consideration in some multi-core setups. But even if you are in need of a strong SSR AoE caster, with Ashe the Savior, aka Tonalico, coming up in July for our 8th anniversary, it may be better to wait until then. Ashe doesn't quite have the general NP damage output, but does have a niche against the commonly encountered evil trait, plus a number of party buffs including a 3-turn NP charge per turn, a turn conditional guts NP damage, and a 50% NP charge for the entire front line. If you would like to eventually add Caster Da Vinci to your Chaldea, she will have another banner scheduled for October 2026. The other servant to have a raid up on the schedule is the limited SSR assassin, First Hassan. This powerful single target buster assassin is scheduled for March 28th and will be available until April 4th. Currently in the game, the first of all Hassans is one of the more powerful ST assassin units in terms of general NP damage. After his first skill rank up, his self-gut status when present will provide a lengthy buff to his buster cards for a moderate amount, with a conditional 20% NP charge and replacement buster increase upon the guts triggering. Gramps also has 3-turn buffs to his debuff resistance and his attack, plus an HP recovery and a 1-turn defense boost. And his new rank up for his skill 3 was discussed earlier. Suffice it to say, with that upgrade to his instant kill debuff, King Hassan's NP overcharge should trigger a lot more reliably. Additionally, that new rank up really improves the overall sustain of his buster steroids. And with a new 30% NP battery, First Hassan can fit in well with the double Koyanskaya Oberon system for consecutive uses of his NP. So I think he's definitely worth considering if you're looking for a strong SSR ST assassin. However, another powerful single target assassin will be coming up around late May or June, the limited SSR quick unit Kama. And oh boy, Kama received an NP rank up on JP, and wow, her general NP damage potential shot all the way up to the top among all ST servants. And she was already arguably the best ST assassin in the game before the rank up. So perhaps waiting for Kama would be the better option. And of course, we can't forget the more class versatile ST units in Draco or Summer Castoria to consider as well. But I know, First Hassan is an incredible character in the Fateverse. So if you wish to roll for him at a later date, we know he will definitely have a raid up in October 2026. And there is a possibility of an earlier raid up in June 2026, though that may be conditional upon a player's survey. Oh, I also want to mention the raid up CEs for this pickup summon are all event craft essences for Lilim Harlot, providing bonuses to the shop currencies. So that should be a bit more convenient for those that were intending to just roll for Tia Mama, or maybe you were targeting Da Vinci and Gramps. At any rate, that's it for this breakdown of the FGO Arcade Collab pre-release campaign and pickup summon. I'm curious if there are any masters out there planning to roll for Da Vinci or King Hassan. Many have expressed their desire to roll for Tiamat, but wondering about the others. So let me know, and allow me to preemptively wish you all the luck on those rolls. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Until the next one, cheers everyone,